All right, I only have so much time, so I have to get right to it. I'm in the parking lot, so um, man, I really have to admit I'm at a loss for words, which is something pretty rare for me to say. I'm gonna do a preemptive apology to anybody that jumps in. My hello is with you. My Shabbat Shalom. Speaking of Shabbat Shalom, speaking of people, that we are a nation of immigrants. Okay, I understand as an American, we we have a very low trust. Holy Nikes! What's up, Unspecified Podcast? It's amazing to see you. What's up, Dumpling? Okay, all right, all right. I said my hellos. I'm in the parking lot. This is gonna be kind of vague, and I'm sorry. Although I really must admit I'm getting sick of placating and just like walking on any kind of eggshells, which is why the big main show with Josh and I is always on Rumble. We can take the kid gloves off. We could speak truth to power, or at least have the very illusion that we're doing so. Honestly, as much as I love Rumble, I don't know that their view counts are accurate. But hey, whatever. I don't know anything about that. Okay, so I'm gonna cut right to it here. A YouTuber, hey Maxwell. Um, Man, I'm really just me, Joy. That one girl, Ellie. If you guys are a fan of the YouTuber who I'm going to talk about, I'm not going to name the name because I'm not trying to get back pulled into the world that I learned so much from. The toxicity I learned and experienced was that was a life cycle. That was years worth of living. That was me getting on YouTube, not knowing what the hell I was doing, and having thousands of people watching my every word. And I'm okay. I'm okay not going through that again. And then having everybody turn on you when you don't think like them. So I've heard a very, very popular YouTuber going through a lot of drama himself just say, I'm an American. I just don't trust people from other countries, and you shouldn't either. Now, we are at an all time low of trust within our own country, within our own government, which I would argue is a greater enemy than foreign powers. I mean, I know we have our issue. China, don't get me started. That doesn't mean, though, that if I see a Chinese person in the country, I'm going to go up to them or say something slanderous or foolish or hurtful. You know what I mean? There's just a common decency that I've always believed is inherent and built within the American soul. We are a nation of immigrants. Okay. And I do believe staunchly on border control. We need to really tighten that up and get back to the Trump regulations because these Biden standards are killing us from the outside and festering on the inside. But there is a large YouTuber, and I'm concerned now as to what impact his words will say or have, I'm sorry, on his very large demographic. I'm an American. I don't trust people from other countries, and you shouldn't either. And he's referring to somebody that served our country. Now, I may not even personally like the person he's referring to that served our country, but she did. And I think that earns her just some, I don't know, just bare minimum respect, if not more. So I'm a little, look, me, I was lucky enough to be born in this country that I believe in, and I believe in the people, not the institutions, not the three-letter agencies, not the pay for play politics and pandering, not the country that was able to birth the DNC, the Democrats, and then indoctrinate me into it. And let's never forget how the Republicans and Democrats switched around, and I can never get a finite explanation about that, except that the Democrats were the KKK back in the day. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a human going through a human experience. I know I'm ranting and rumbling, going very quickly because my time is short today. But I just don't want that to be the message. Like, I'm concerned about somebody with a large reach making that a thing. Please just think for yourselves. I can't, if there's ever one message I've learned on this experience of trying to be in the public and speak my mind freely, it is that we of course absolutely have freedom of speech 100%, and I never want any infringement on that. But we of course also know there's no freedom of consequence. The consequence there would be informing or inspiring younger Americans to be ignorant and vile to people from other countries. I don't want to see it go that way, and I'm reluctant to be speaking on this, but that's why I'm keeping it vague. And if anybody wants to bring that smoke, I'll show you the fire. I'm gonna go. What's up, Stephen A, J Rod on point, Squids? Hello, everybody. Oh man, I'm really in a mood right now. I really, really am. My on my father's side, my grandma is from Egypt. She spoke Arabic. My father's Jewish. My grandfather, rest in peace to all of them. My pops and my mother are still with us. They were Jewish on my father's side. I never took to it. I was baptized Catholic. My mother and my mother's side of the family, all Colombian. I have like 80 freaking thousand Colombian relatives. I may have embellished that number. So I think I was just told by a celebrity, not to me, but damn, might as well have been, that don't trust anybody from other countries. What? Yeah, always keep that gut instinct, like keep you at arm's length, kind of a thing. Let's tighten up our borders. Let's tighten up on keeping our own house in order. Sure, but don't. Ah, Jesus H. I don't even know, man. Maybe I'm taking it too serious, too quick, too hard. I'm passionate, and I'm gonna leave it at that because I gotta get going to the get going. Y'all take care, be safe, and that's all I gotta say. Peace out. I'm used to saying good night. Peace out.